Hey Gemini, I hope you're well. My name is Vince. This is 7D Tarot. Gemini, today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy. I'll see who's coming and going and if there's any travel on the horizon. Now, if you have a certain amount of money you'd like to manifest, or if you have a specific person in mind, you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. And stay tuned till the end of your reading where we'll use oracle cards and pull your affirmation for today and a final message from the universe tying everything together. All right, so let's dive right in, see what we got going on for you. Wow, so the choice is there. Right now, the universe is telling you that you are a magnet and you're going to attract what you emit. This is a beautiful, powerful energy, and the universe is telling you it's the law of attraction. This law cannot be bent. This law cannot be broken. This law can be used to your benefit, right? And Source is telling you that the better you feel, the more you allow. So right now, the better you feel, the more you allow. The only responsibility you have right now is making sure you feel good. The who, the what, the when, the where, how is this all going to happen? That is all up to the universe. Thank goodness. For example, I met my wife at a time where I didn't want to date anyone. I got out of a 5-year relationship. I wanted to be a bachelor, but not on my schedule. The universe said, Vince, it's time. So indirectly, I was invited to a birthday party. And then all of a sudden, I drove 4 hours to get there. Like, I would never even do that. Something called me. And when I got there, the person who opened the door is my wife. Guys, that synchronicity right there is unbelievable, right? This happened 14 years ago. So I did not plan this. I would have never in a million years expected this. This is not how it works. So right now, when it comes to accumulating wealth, to meeting your soulmate, to, getting healthy, none of this stuff you have to focus on, right? The only thing that matters in your life is alignment. Alignment trumps action every time. Alignment first, action second. You have to get in alignment. Any decision that you have to make in your life, always ask yourself, am I in a high frequency right now, or am I in a low frequency before you make that decision? So a lot of times things tend to happen. Something unexpected will happen. All of a sudden, you'll get some news. You'll be like, that is horrible. What do? I don't like this. I want to get out of this energy, right? And then what do? We take action. We're like, anything, just stop this, right? But when you're making a decision based out of fear, you're going to have a big mess to clean up after that, right? It's not going to solve anything. So Source is telling you right now, turn knowledge into wisdom. You've been here before. Alignment first, high frequency first. So if something happens and I'm like, oh my goodness, this is scary, I always tell myself, what am I in a high frequency? Like, imagine this. Imagine your boss comes up to you at work and says, you know what? We're going to most likely downsize and we're laying people off. At first you're like, oh my God, right? You're like, what do I do? And then the boss leaves, you're like nervous, right? Now you have a decision to make. Should I talk to the boss? Should I not? Should I look for a new job? Any decision you make right there in that fear base is going to be wrong. So what do I do? In that point, I'd be like, okay, am I in a high frequency, low frequency? I am petrified. I'm in a low frequency. Great. No decisions have to be made. What do I have to do? Get myself in a high frequency first. Great. How do I get myself in a high frequency? Anything that honors your soul, such as exercise, eating healthy, going for a walk, reading, journaling, anything your soul wants you to do, which you know what that is. If you do that, now you are letting go. Time to let go. Now you are not trying to, control and force the universe, but you are allowing it. You're just taking possession of it. So I would, for example, go to the gym. After the gym, I would have a clear mind and be like, what should I do? And I'd probably tell myself, go to your boss, tell them that, you really appreciate everything they've done for you, and that if they really need someone, that you love the company and you'll be there for them. And trust me, if anyone's going to keep their job, it's you after you say that. So Source is telling you right now, alignment first. This is so important. This will change your life in many ways. And right now, feeling good first, your manifestation will follow every time. You have nothing to worry about. Feel good first. Your manifestation will follow. Remember, the universe, spirit has a plan. It is your guide. It is the yellow brick road. Literally, it's the infallible guide. What does this mean? Don't look at the past. The past is a road that when you walk on, it evaporates. Look at the future. Let spirit be your guide. What are you called to do? What is your awareness telling you guys? Sometimes you'll be called to do something that has nothing to do with something else. So for example, like the other day I had to fly somewhere that would make me, take time apart from my wife, but I have to go do something business-wise, and I didn't really want to go do it. But then, after some, exercise and after some, meditation, I realized that if I get this done right now, I may be apart from my wife for 3 days, but I'm gonna gain 3 years worth of, time if I get this done right now. And that's what the universe is telling you right now. Don't make any decisions in the wrong time frame because it will always hold you back. Source is also telling you that the key to your manifestation is belief and allowing is the main part, right? So you really allow by understanding that appreciation is the shortcut to your manifestation. So right now, in this game that you're playing, the simulated world that you're in, you got to understand that being excited and appreciative is the way there. So right now, you need to be excited for what you eat. Make your foods taste good. Be excited for it. You need to be excited for the shows you watch. You need to be excited for the tomorrow that's coming, right? That is how life is speeding up. If you are not excited for these things, if you're like, oh man, I gotta go and eat the same food. Oh man, I gotta go to the same job, do the same thing. No matter if you even have to do those things, but if that is your mind state, you are doomed. It is not going to work. So right now, by being excited, telling yourself, wow, I am so excited to even have a job. Oh my God, I get to pay off my bills. This is amazing. I'm so excited that I get to even eat this food. Oh my goodness, I am so grateful. Guys, I just went and did a world tour, right? I went from Dubai to Thailand to South America, ups and downs. I've seen the richest countries in the world and the poor countries. And let me tell you right now, in Dubai, it's all rich. The locals are lucky to have a Uber job. I'm not kidding you. They will tell you this. They're lucky to have a Uber job. If that, Uber is like the pinnacle of the what you're going to get. There is no jobs waiting for them. You know how lucky we are in North America? Everyone in the comment section from different part of the world. I was in Australia, everywhere. Everything GDP is down, guys. So I'm telling you right now, first world country, third world country, the world, be very appreciative for what you have. And I'm saying this with love. If you're appreciative, excited, and thankful, you will get more back. So this is just the definitive proof that you're not wasting your time here. Quantum entanglement has proven this. Now, Source is also telling you to know your worth. Understand that you are doing a lot of action steps, but where's the mystical, spiritual quantum energy? For example, all the brilliant scientists in the world. Let's get scientific with it, right? Some people are like, oh, you're too spiritual. Great, okay. How about we talk about the quantum field? Einstein, Tesla, Da Vinci, the most brilliant minds in the world, they all said they got their downloads. This is a time before the internet, guys. Downloads from the quantum field. Now call that the mystical world, spiritual realm. It means atomic particles vibrating. It means a stream of consciousness, a centralized intelligence that you can tap into and be told, hey, do this to get rich. Hey, do this to meet your soulmate. It's super easy. But the only way you have access to that, the punch, the gate code, is alignment. What is alignment? Learning how to honor your soul, guys. You see where I'm going with this? The universe will gladly rearrange itself to match your beliefs. Honor your soul. Make your life easy. Remember, this and that are true. Nothing is real unless you say it is. Placebo effect. The universe has proven it can care less if something is real or fake as long as you say it is. You know what the placebo effect is? When you give someone a pill, tell them it cures diabetes, and then all of a sudden their diabetes is cured, and the doctors don't know how it happened. It's the power of the mind. They were able to change their metabolism. This means that you are able to shape your reality with the power of your mind. There's no like, is this real or not? There's scientific data, peer-reviewed science that proves all this. So, Source is telling you right now, don't leave so much money on the table. You're doing all the particle matter stuff, all the third dimensional energy of action steps. Where's the spiritual stuff? Spiritual stuff is the sexy stuff. It's the fun stuff. Where's the mystical stuff? Where's the quantum stuff, right? Like, for example, there's millions of text messages going right before your eyes right now in the form of frequency. Okay, you accept that, but do you accept law of attraction? Do you see where I'm going with this right now? Just because you can't see something does not make it real or not. All right, now write this down in the comment section. Let's go get some money in your life. My happily ever after is me. Quantum entangled with this energy. Write this down right now in the comment section. Take a screenshot if you have to. What you're doing is you're telling the universe, my happily ever after is me. You're quantum entangling with this. You're telling the universe, I understand this lesson. I understand that I find happiness within me. It's not an event. It's not a person. Me, right? You have to cultivate an internal state that's full of gratitude in order for your outer world to reflect your inner world. What does that mean? First and foremost, let the universe know you're aware of this lesson so you're not stuck here. My happily ever after is me. Write this down in the comment section. And now, understand that happiness starts from within. Not the Lamborghini. Once you get the Lamborghini in a week, you'll be like, oh, okay, what's next? It's common, right? But you got to tell yourself what's next is really what is before your eyes, which is really the internal state to cultivate. Now, check this out. Final message from the universe. You've got time. Ooh. Right now, Source says, ever wonder what would make life's fleeting pain and sorrow totally and unquestionably worth it? How about living forever, wildly in love and loved widely? You have so much to look forward to, the universe. This is just a reminder from God, Source, Creator, that wait till you get to the fifth dimension. You're here on planet Earth. The graphics aren't even good here, guys. Trust me. Anyone who's really meditated, really deep, you guys know what's out there for you. So right now, when you leave this lifetime, this avatar has a genetic cap of 120 years. Don't fear it. Once this car decays, you got a new one, you get reincarnated. But in between that transition, you go to the fifth dimension. All of a sudden, you go see your angels and guides, and you come do it all again in a body to experience. Wait till you see what awaits you. You're going to have a ball. All right, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I truly appreciate you. Till next time, follow your passion.